107.5. 11 o'clock, Sunday the 22nd.
Exactly 18 minutes to go before Triple J 107.5 FM is officially launched here in Melbourne. And we'll be starting things off with an enormous promo. And then following that, from 2 o'clock, the delectable voice of Tracee Lee Hutchison taking you right throughout the afternoon. And crossing live to a concert we're featuring to launch ourselves, you might say, and to introduce ourselves to Melbourne. A concert taking place at the Palace at St Kilda. And it's free, featuring Swinging Sidewalks, also Crashland, Steve Cummings, Dave Steele, Painters and Dockers, The Hollowmen, and special guests including Empty Pockets, Tanya Lacey, and one or two politicians. Oh, they're all going to be there, so we want to see you at the Palace at St Kilda. And it won't cost you anything to get in. I suggest you start rolling up about 20 to 2 or so, because all the music and the fun begins from 2 o'clock and goes till about dusk. And that, I might add too, is in effect launching 7 days of Triple J, but we'll be telling you more about that as the week progresses. So looking forward to seeing you. I'll be there myself in about an hour or so at the Palace at St Kilda for a free Triple J 107.5 concert. Triple J 107.5, the last few minutes of our final test transmission before we start broadcasting officially at 1 o'clock on your FM band. And just as a last plug too, from 2 o'clock to celebrate this big event in Melbourne, our launch concert at the Palace nightclub in St Kilda. If you're thinking about what you might like to do this afternoon, well, there's absolutely nothing else you could possibly think of doing apart from coming on down to the Palace at St Kilda for a free concert featuring Crashland, the Swinging Sidewalks. Steve Cummings will be there, also Dave Steele, the Painters and Dockers, the Hollowmen, and special appearances from Empty Pockets from the big gig and Tanya Lacey from Countdown, and a few politicians here and there dotted all around. All kinds of people are coming. We want to see you too. It won't cost you a cent. So that's on the Lower Esplanade, the Palace nightclub at St Kilda. See you there. I'll certainly be there. In a few minutes, we'll be launching ourselves. And if you can't make it this afternoon, you'll be hearing excerpts from the concert right through afternoon on Triple J 107.5 FM with Tracee Lee Hutchison. So get out of the house. Come to our concert, Triple J.
Today I tried to climb the walls, but tonight I'm on the town. I used to hang from off the ceilings, but tonight I'm getting down. I'm getting down. My longings got much longer than before. I had to walk right out the door. The streets are wet and shiny in the rain. Get out of the house. I tried to keep it in, but now it's getting out. I opened up the door, and out through the junk, the wind is blowing leaves and paper in the air. Get out of the house. 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 I used to gather all my feelings and cup them in my hand. Yeah. I roll them up into a ball and cast them out across the whole land. You fall into the forest and you pull yourself right out. I'm plowing up and down the city streets trying to get out of the house. I opened up my mouth and wailed at the moon. I sang it out loud. I didn't speak too soon. My voice is carried up away into the air. Come on, get out of the house. Get out of the house. Get out of the house. Yeah. Get out of the house. Now I'm moving out into the
About 100 people were shot and wounded during ethnic violence today. Mobs armed with automatic rifles and other weapons attacked members of a rival Muslim sect. Again, hostages have been about 100 people were shot and wounded during ethnic violence today. Mobs armed.
You are born into this world, looking down the barrel of a gun, and those who Work fast and die young. And if you don't work, if you don't obey, they'll make you live in fear till your dying day. Those who hold a gun to your head with religion's corporations proud of blood they've shed. It's just the same, and it's only fear under another name. It's just the same, and it's only fear under another name. And the corporate snakes coming in to feed on that pathetic fact. Notice human greed, skin and bones being raked over those hard coals. This dumb never seems to give time for human soul. And all those things that we have learned, no time for questions, you just get burned. You just get burned. Whether it's God or the man, it's just the same, and it's only fear under another name. Whether it's God or the man, it's just the same, and it's only fear under another name.
Other weapons attacking members of rival Muslim sect. About 100 people were shot and wounded there.
And those words crush you flat like your skulls under a brick. And the food so damn strong that it makes you sick. And you can see right through those eyes that make you feel, that make you lie. And you're trying to hold tight, yet you won't know why.
The satellite dishes and all the technology we once loathed and abhorred is now the only means to spread the word of the Lord. And even though some of you will never see my face, I know I'll find a little spot at your place, from the wireless in your lounge room to the sanctum of your soul. I can tell you that I'm watching you, and my name's Pastor Noel. So wherever you're listening across our sunburned nation, you can always find me just by staying at this station. Hello, boys and girls. It's Pastor Noel Anderson here from the Young People's Christian Church of Tomorrow. And I've been asked, by our Lord incidentally, to launch a radio station for the young people of Australia. So right now, I'm going to move inside this satellite dish that's being renovated, by the way, for the second coming of Christ, and we'll have a bit of chat and let's spin a few discs. Wonderful.
Shelley Purvis here, Mum River Road Radar. Hello. Is this thing working? I wonder if it's on. I don't know what's going on. My favourite colour's blue. My favourite men are the ones who talk to you instead of vomiting on you. Oh, I hope that's coming across. Oh, is that right? I don't know what's going across there. Oh, who are you?
Well,
Why, Dingo, you'd think I'd be spared the autograph hunters at this late hour. I mean, it's only about an hour to go before the launch of Australia's first national radio station for the domestically insane. Ah, well, poor old Dottie Chitty, she was going to help me, but she had a bit of a run-in with the lawnmower, you know, and a poor old toupee, boom, was absolutely decimated. I don't know what was going to happen to her. Oh, there's that record there I was looking for. I just want to see if I can find my old gramophone and see if it's working. Ah, there it is. I put it on. Oh, now let me see. I wonder if I've got it on the right speed. Let's put it up a little bit. Oh, that's not what. That's a bit funny. What's this button here? What's this button here for? Oh, gosh. Oh, dear, what is happening here? Oh, I hope it sounds right. Does that sound all right out there? I don't know what's going on. Oh, I want to know. What are you doing there?
I thought I was talking on the radio.
Does that sound right? Does that sound right? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, what's that for there? I don't know what to do. Oh.
That's lovely.
slight mix-up, only very slight though. Pastor Noel Anderson here reckons the government's given him the go-ahead for a religious station.
Yes.
Yes, well, I've been promised my very own 24-hour-a-day talk radio program. Well, it wouldn't be anything else but talk, would it? But for the time being, we've decided to compromise and bring you Australia's very first religious-talk station.
Right.
Where I'll be doing the religion. No, I think probably you'll be doing the religion. That'd be right.
Yes,
you'll be doing
yes.
the religion and I'll be doing the talking. There, that settles it. And while we sort out a couple of extra things here, I thought I'd play one of my son Darren's records, so don't go away and we'll be right back.
Your father couldn't make it, you know he's working late. I looked out my window, what did I see? You standing there with another me.
Thank you, Nick Barker.
Oh, that's a nice-looking button. I wonder what that... Oh, I like to press that button. I love the way the needles and the little dials go flip, 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 flip.
Oh, I didn't know that this satellite dish had a doorbell. Maybe that's because I come from the school of hard knocks. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, Shirley.
Oh, so funny, I scare myself sometimes.
You're a wag.
Oh, I suppose we should see if it's one of those technician people who are going to come up and help us set up.
Hi, you must be the other people who've come to set up Triple J.
My goodness, you're loud. Who are you?
Oh, hi, I'm Maynard.
Oh, I'm not somebody
Gee,
else.
what's over here? Hey, look, all
This
these
is a
satellite dishes
small
look
booth.
the same to me.
Is that a trombone in your pocket? Or is that the washboard of Gideon?
Everybody says that. I wish they'd stop it. I'll tell you, look, can I show you the ropes?
Please.
Well, look, there's a few things round here.
Oh,
Over here.
that's the ropes over there.
Oh, look, I didn't have to show it all. You've got them already.
No, look, just step over here, mate.
Yeah?
A little closer.
Yeah?
A little closer.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a bit late. Yeah.
A little bit harder now.
Hold on.
Praise the Lord. That's got rid of him. And fortunately, we've kept his trombone. And his records. Let's have a listen to this one. And that was the Smiths with Panic.
And we're in just a little bit of panic here now that we've strangled what turned out to be a real DJ who might have helped us get launched.
Even if it was as young people's radio Triple J. But never mind.
In some places, they don't have Triple J. In some places, all you hear when you turn on your radio is vacuous advertisements interspersed with old has-been rock tracks and mindless chatter.
Sylvester Stallone is back as Rantha.
Yeah. Hey. Whoa. All right.
Rantha is a 35,000-year-old warrior god from Atlantis who has returned with the brain-dead body of a Vietnam vet.
Yeah, hey, I'm back. Hey, and not a dead body. Funny mouth, though.
And only with the wisdom of the ages, Rantha tries to free the souls of his wartime buddies trapped in the bodies of a bunch of backwoods yokels.
Whoa, I am you, all right? Hey, and you are me. Hey, know what I'm saying?
Hey, Paul, there's one of them pinhead hippies out here dressed as a gorilla.
Best to shoot him, son.
Okay, Paul.
Hey! Whoa, I'm out of here, hey!
You thought Stallone was stupid as Rambo. You thought he was stupid as Rocky. But now he's really stupid as Rantha. Pistol-packing punk from the past. Coming soon.
Come on, do the right thing. You can't be waiting all day. They're not going to be here.
Came from the east, relative cock, straight away, landing south, soaked engine, no teeth, no chance to stop, Big Johnny.
Came from the east, like the sun, but with tired engine, Regina, otherwise magnificent. I'm wetting quite nicely, thank you. I do say nicely. I do mean that, actually. Handsome bitch, and deserves laughter and fame. Oh, you're me. These anthems in my life, moon and sun in my life, lobster and shrimps in my life. I don't really like lobster.
Regina is too old, but the sun is much older. Still the sun with white tears, but Mrs. R with none. Sun with false tears. Give me lobster and
Oh, the track's nearly over. What are we going to do now? Come on, what are we going to do? Oh, that song's called... Oh, gee, I can't see it properly. The record keeps turning around and around in an endless circle.
Beloved. Gypsy Kings there with a lovely tune, and you're listening to the hour before the launch of
Triple J!
That was Barnsey from his Barnes Shouting LP, his rare album of covers of his own songs. You're listening to Day 13 of our Jimmy Barnes month here on MEN FM, the station that whops it up here. Coming up, a 9 play from one of Australia's biggest voices, Jimmy Barnes.
Evil, jabbery, soon, it will be soon. Dr. Leopold kickboxing here for MEN FM. Greetings to this, your new wavelength, this virgin territory on your radio dial, this new station. But this is not to be Triple J. Triple J, no way. If those two nincompoops don't get their satellite dish into the sky by the time the big hand on the clock hits 12, then this and all other radio stations in the world will play nothing but Jimmy Barnes tracks forever!
Did you hear that?
Yes, but maybe we're just having some frequency problems.
Oh, and just my luck. There are no toilets in this satellite dish, and we're expected to sit here 24 hours a day. Oh, I think I'll have to go... You know what I should have done? I should have bought that old commode that Nana left up in the shed there, because, I mean, she doesn't use it anymore. She just weaves in her pants these days. Oh, no. Now I can't even remember what station it is. What is this place station? I can't even remember anymore.
Are you ready, Jesus? Back again, boys and girls. Have faith. Let's pray together as I press this button with launch on it so that we can get Triple J on the airwaves. And if that doesn't work, I'll have to sing a song.
Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
This is Double J Rock.
That takes me back to the bad old days of Defalcate Drive and the evil empire of Gough Whitlam.
Well, maybe you can stay there and leave me the task of launching Triple J all by myself. Ready for some action?
Ah, dear, who would have thought it possible? That was the Dugotts there with Gay Guys. Welcome, 105.7. This is Triple J FM.
Yeah, g'day. Fred Dag here, coming to you in FM. Get yourselves a bigger size trouser. We're shifting the whole thing up a cog. If required, an oxygen mask will drop from the unit above your seat. Of course, if the unit above your seat gets into any sort of trouble, hold on to your bedding slips and wind the volume up. I'll get out of your way now. I'll see you later.
Oh, no, we're trapped in a time warp. Maybe Triple J is destined to be one of those hits and memory stations. Oh, God forbid. Oh, well, here's one of my favourite songs. I think the Sex Pistols went on to do a cover version of this, no?
Yes, they did.
Antichrist, and I am an anarchist. Don't know what I want, but I know where to get it. Now I want to destroy passers-by, and I want to be anarchy for the UK is coming sometime. Maybe I'm never on time. Stop the traffic light. The future gleaming is a shopping scheme, and I want to be There are many ways to get what you want, and I's the best, and I's the rest, and I's the NME, and I's anarchy, and I want to be Is this the RIBA, or is this the UDA, or is this the ICA? Well, I thought it was the UK, or
Oh, I'll just press this button here. Oh. wonder what that did. Oh, no, I better try this other one here. What's this? I don't know what I'm doing. Where am I? Oh, gosh, was that right? Was one of the raunchier groups around at the moment. I'm your DJ, Shirley Purvis, for the next 30 or 40 years, providing we can launch Triple J before the top of the hour. And right now, because we've run out of records and ideas, it's over to Pastor Noel Anderson.
Thank you, Shirley.
That's all right.
Now, you know that I work up in Cairns at a special facility that my church, the Young People's Christian Church of Tomorrow, runs up there. It's called Camp Straight Arrow. We have a whole series of activities, specially designed for the younger folk. We have conditioning for Christ. That's one of the things we have. That's where we burst into the youngsters' bunk rooms in the dead of night, flash a powerful torch full in their face, and yell questions from the catechism at them.
Oh, I don't think I'll be letting my son Darren go on that.
It's a keen preparation for the Christian life, I'm sure you'll agree. And on the train, on the way up from Cairns to the camp, we love to sing. Are you ready now? I'll just get out my little organ
Very little.
and play. Rockin', rollin', riding out along the bay, all bound for Morningtown, many miles away. Fireman swings the lantern, Sandman rings the bell, Satan drives the engine, and we're all going to hell. Burning, scalding, scorching, flesh all puckered and black, ruptured internal organs lie strewn across the track. Well, it's at this stage, as you can probably imagine, that a lot of the kiddies are becoming quite scared, but not really scared enough to accept Jesus back into their hearts. So it's at this point I turn to them as their little hands grip the wooden train seats with white knuckles, and their large-shaped, saucer-filled eyes look up at me with fear, and I say to them, say it with me, youngsters, say the one thing that can save us now. And you know what? They do. They say, Jesus loves me, this I know. Pastor Noel told me so. It's lovely.
Oh, this is getting very good fun. Maybe I can play a few drums.
Train whistle blowing, yeehaw, makes a creepy noise. Under the tarpaulins are all the girls and boys. They're shit scared, rockin', rollin', riding out along the bay, all bound for Morningtown, many miles away. Yes, all bound for Morningtown, many miles away. Lovely.
That's great, it starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes, an airplane. Lenny Bruce is not afraid. I have a hurricane, listen to yourself, churn, world serves its own needs, dummy serve your own needs, beat it up an ox, speed, grunt, no strength, the ladder starts to clatter with fear, fight down, high wire in a fire, representatives have engaged in the government for hire in a combat site. Left to us are coming in a hurry with the furies beating down your neck. Team, my team reporters, travel Trump, tethered crop, look at that, low plane, fine, then, overflow, population, common food, but it'll do, save yourself, serve yourself, world serves its own needs, listen to your heartbeat, dummy with the rapture and the reverend and the right, you patriotic, slam, fight, bright, like feeling, pretty sight. It's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. 6 o'clock TV hour, don't get caught in foreign tower, slash and burn, return, listen to yourself churn, locking in uniform and book, burning blood, letting every motive
sign. Leonard, brass, nap, Lenny, Bush, and Lesser Banks, birthday party, cheesecake, jelly bean, boom, you symbiotic, patriotic, slam button, that, right? Right. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine.
Your station, playing more hits from the 60s and the 70s and the 60s and the 70s and the 60s again and the 70s again and the 60s again and the 70s again. In fact, we haven't bought a new record since 1981.
It might really be the end of the world for all we know, because we've still got a few bugs in the system here. But don't worry, it's Triple J you're listening to, real wacko radio. And my mother-in-law, Nana Purvis, now this next song, she actually wrote this, and then the Cure copied the tune and changed the words.
My stomach starts to shrink. I made myself so sick, and now I need some sympathy. I used to be very fat, but nature school tricks made that old hat. Ever since my colostomy, I try to do my best, but I just can't digest all the food I eat. I feel like such a dag with my colostomy bag walking down the street. Was that a chord change? Self-control. I miss my toilet bowl, and this thing kills my social skills. And no one wants to stay. I watch them all run away, cause no one wants to be this colostomy. I try to do my best, but I just can't digest all the food I eat. I feel like such a dag with my colostomy bag walking down the street. Oh, may not help me out here.
Music?
Shirley, how long to go now?
10 minutes, Noel.
Urgency. Why don't I flip this toggle? Oh, Shelley, I've found a coaxial cable. Shelley, have you lined up the transmitter yet?
Oh, no, I'm not quite sure how to do it, no.
Oh, well, let me see if you just move that along. Oh,
Here, use this pamphlet here to line it up,
yes,
darling.
it's a bit hard to see with your naked eyes. Now, what's the first thing here?
Turn up the modulation.
Right. Plug in the auto correlator.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Right, now recycle the klystron.
Remold the magneto-optical drive. Oh, yes, that's
Let's see how that one sounds good. Excommunicate the accumulator.
I love that.
I think it had Arnold Schwarzenegger in it.
Yes, I saw the accumulator. It was some kind of text thing. And wind up the wick on the hurricane lantern. Oh. Let me touch the wick again.
What we're gonna do right here is go back.
Yeah. Nah, man, you know.
Way back. Back into time.
Yo soy tu amiga, tú sabes. Yo soy tu amiga. ¿Qué? ¿Pero qué dices, chica? Ay, me voy.
Down this wild street walks a child with no trace of ever being as young as a sister is. A local neighborhood crush. The boys would hide out and watch her hanging, watching on the line all the time. More like a woman, she talks like one. She was the first girl. She was the first girl to turn the boys on. Boys, wrapped around her finger. So young, making love was only dreaming. This girl, she's got another story. When they're gone, she blows them kisses on the wind. At the corner shop, halfway down the block, all the radio's pumping through the way she walks past the flyboy's arm, where her name's engraved. Sweet Liberty is what it says. More like a woman, she dressed like one. She was the first girl. She was the first girl to turn the boys on. Boys, wrapped around her finger. So young, making love was only dreaming. This girl, she's got another story. When they're gone, she blows them kisses on the wind.
Pero no me importa que te digo hombre, ni amigo. It doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying. I know forget it, I'm doing that, man, you know. You could follow me, but you know what I'm saying. Don't make me say it. I know say it. Okay, me voy.
The price of puberty's got a way of showing. It doesn't come in easy stages. Her mother's face in the pot will never leave it. She needs a bell to ring the changes. More like a woman, she walked like one. She was the first girl. She was the first girl to turn the boys on. Boys, wrapped around her finger. So young, making love was only dreaming. This girl, she's got another story. When they are gone, she blows them kisses on the wind.
Hi, it's Maynard here, the guy that was killed by Pastor Noel Anderson and Shirley Purvis only a few minutes ago. Magic of radio. Well, now I'm alive again and here to tell all of you, those people still listening, that I'm going to blast those two into space with my trombone. I reckon a B flat below the ledger line should do it. So we'll get on with our task of launching Triple J. Hold on your underpants, particularly your fluoro ones, because here goes.
James, Jericho, J, Triple J, oh no, help me, mummy, it's 666, the final solution, oh, help me.
Discovery tours via the ozone layer. Lucky we put a hole in it or we'd never get through.
Oh yes, it's a modern Noah's Ark type situation. Unfortunately, Mount Ararat is in Victoria. Oh yes, Lord. Does the earth move for you too, Shirley?
Oh, it is, darling, it is. We haven't even done anything.
Last time I did this was back in the 60s.
Well, it was back in the 50s for me. Right?
And now, on with the singing.
For 15 years we were just a Sydney station. Even though we were the best on earth. By now we're set to move across the nation.
First we go to Melbourne.
Then we go to Perth.
Triple J.
J.
Good afternoon and welcome, Melbourne, to the Triple J Network. Some fantastic stuff from a band called Mixed Relations, recorded especially for Triple J for the opening of the network this afternoon. It's about 5 minutes after 2 o'clock. G'day, I'm Tracee Hutchison. I'll be with you on the wireless this afternoon until about 7 o'clock. We've got some great stuff lined up for you, so hang around for as long as you can. That band, Mixed Relations, incidentally, were a band that were actually founded by Bart Willoughby, who was one of the original members of a band called No Fixed Address, who were the very first Aboriginal band to receive any kind of recognition at all. And if you keep the radio where it is at Triple J, that's the kind of stuff that you can expect to hear from us.
Brothers and sisters, I don't know what this world is coming to.
Yes, the rhythm, the rebel. Without a pause, I'm lowering my level. The hard rhymer, where you never been, I'm in. You want styling? You know it's time again. D, the enemy, telling you to hear it. They praise the music, it's time to play the lyrics. Some say no to the album, the show, bum rush the sound. I made a year ago, I guess you know. You guess I'm just a radical, not on sabbatical. Yes, to make it critical. The only part of your body should be partying too. Pass the power on the hour from the rebel to you.
Hey, yo, Jeff, man, I don't understand this, man. Yo, you got to slow down, man. You're losing them.
Radio, suckers never play me. On the mix, they just okay me now. Knowing and growing when they're clocking my zone. There's no sneaking and taking everything that the brother owns. My calling card, recorded and ordered. Supporter of Chester Mart, loud and proud. Kicking live, next poet supreme. Loop for truth, bazooka, the scheme. Flavor, a rebel in his own mind. Supporter of my rhymes, designed to scatter a line of suckers who claim I do crime. They on my time, dig it.
Hey, yo, Chuck, I think we take it short. Show them this is Cole Medina, man. Come on, kick it.
Terminator X. Terminator X. Terminator X. Terminator.
Yo, Chuck, they're getting nervous. They can't handle this. They're gonna break down.
From a rebel, it's final. A black final soul. Rock and roll coming like a rhino. Tables turn, suckers burn to learn. They can't disable the power of my label. Def Jam tells you who I am. The enemy's public. They really give a damn. Strong Island, where I got a wildin'. That's the reason they're claiming that I'm violent. Never silent. No dope, getting dumb, nope. Claiming where we get our rhythm from. Number one, we hit you and we give you some. No gun, it's still never on the run. You wanna be an S1 gripper till you win, and then you come again. You know what time it is. Impeach the president, pulling out my ray gun. Zap the next one, I could be your shogun. Don't last a minute, soft and smooth. I ain't with it. Hardcore, raw bone like a razor. I'm like a laser, I just won't phase ya. Old enough to raise ya, so this will phase ya. Get it right. Yo, you gotta run and scared, man. Terminator X. Terminator X. Terminator X. Kill the Terminator. Come on. Come on. Attitude when I'm on fire. Juice on the loose, electric wire. Simple and plain, give me the lane. I'll throw it down your throat like Barkley. You see my car keys, you'll never get these. They belong to the 9-8 posse. You want some more, son? You wanna get some? Bum rush the door of the store, pick up the album. You know the rhythm, the rhyme, plus the beat is designed so I can enter your mind, boys. Bring the noise, my time. Step aside for the flex, Terminator X.
Yeah, that's right. This jam is ready to Cole Medina, boy. That's right, Cole Medina. That's right. We showing up in EFFECT, other known as effect. You understand what I'm saying?
Triple J.
At about 6 minutes away from 3 o'clock on this Sunday afternoon, you're listening to Triple J. And I guess we can't really escape this kind of stuff. No occasion such as this is free of official speeches. And to celebrate the first moments of Triple J, reporter Peter Jeppesen has just compiled this montage of the launch, beginning with Triple J manager Andy Neal.
Right now we've just got a few official speeches for the launch of the Triple J network, which is happening here today. And I'd like to introduce to you the Managing Director of the ABC, David Hill.
Today's a very special day for JJJ. It's a special day for the ABC, and I think it's a special day in Australia, where starting here in Melbourne, we're seeing at last the beginnings of a genuine national radio network for younger people in Australia. It's within a year going to be extended into all of the capital cities around Australia. It's deliberately different, sometimes radically different in the style and the programs that it puts to air. We hope you do find that it's radio that bites. We've been at odds with the federal government, as you know, a lot, arguing about ABC funding. But I've got to say, in fairness, this is one of those days where I've got to say to the Minister, Ralph Willis, Ralph, thank you, and to your government, because we've waited almost 15 years for this, and you got it through for us.
Well, Ralph Willis, pretty exciting to start a new radio station. How do you feel about it?
Oh, I think it's very good that the original concept, which was to have a youth radio network run by the ABC, is now being brought to fruition.
And how important is Triple J for the government?
Well, Triple J is important because the government had in mind for a long time, going back to Whitlam government days, for there to be a youth radio network. I think that that is a good thing for the young people of Australia to have an alternative to the commercials, and I think a very good alternative which goes beyond just rock music to various other interesting facets of life for young people. And
it's a very controversial station, isn't it?
Well, it is controversial, and
you happy about
people
that?
like me probably wouldn't appreciate it that much, just looking at it from my age group. But from the point of view of young people, I think they probably appreciate the irreverence of it, and the fact that it's a bit offbeat, and the sort of station that their parents wouldn't want to listen to.
A bit offbeat indeed. Many thanks, Ralph Willis, the Minister for Communications, talking to Triple J's Peter Jeppesen. 3 minutes away from 3 as we take the great leap forward. This is Billy Bragg.